Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. Could this mean a thrift haul? Yes, it does. So I spoke to my bestie and I told her I need therapy. So pick me up, let's go thrifting. So that's what we did. That's what we did. And I felt a lot better, I can tell you. So it's been a while. I think it's about 6, 7 weeks. I don't know how long. It felt like an eternity. Um, I only managed to go to one thrift shop, but I did visit my very favorite one. And I have quite a decent amount, I guess. So, well, let's dive right into it. So let's start with haberdashery. I didn't find a lot of fabrics. I actually only found one, but it's pretty. It is pink. It has flowers. Need I say more? It's a smaller piece. I didn't even unfold it, but it was just 50 cents, and it's just pretty. Yeah, see, dainty little flowers. Fantastic. What else did I find? A couple of trims. Not very exciting ones, but hey, I did not go thrifting for months and months. Well, not really months and months, but for a while. So I was like, anything that I can find. This was 30 cents, and I just really like it. Look, pretty, lovely pastel colors. And this is with, well, this could actually be fantastic for probably fall. It is with the metal wire in here. But that's quite right because you can take it out or just use it. It's dear, oh dear, on sort of a gingham with hearts and stars. Actually not that exciting. But hey, what did I pay for it? For 30 cents. And then this one, that was actually just 20 cents probably. It's 1 meter. It says on this card, 1 meter. And I think it's an alphabet. Oh no, it says home. It says home. Oh, look at that. It's just cute. You know, sometimes I just need a little bit of cute in my life. So, very cutesy. And then this one, that is almost 5 meters. So this is a lot. It does feel very synthetic. Yeah, it's not nice fabric, but I do like the print on it. And it's a lot. It's just single-sided as well. What else did I find? These two cuties, I just thought these were crochet doilies, but look at that. I'm gonna call them strawberries. Strawberries. Cute, right? They were 30 cents, both of them, in a small little bag. Yes, cute for a strawberry or a kitchen journal, or just because it's pretty. Then I found this trim. It does feel really metallic-y. Metallic-y? Yes, Metallica. 20 cents. It is about 70 centimeters. It is enough. I think it's quite a bit older, and I really liked it. Then I found a couple of these patches that you can either iron on or sew on, and it's a watch, right? Or a clock? No, I think it's a watch. Unusual. 25 cents. Then I found this one. Oh my gosh, it's just the cutest. It's just 10 cents. It's grapes. Isn't that cutesy? Love it. And then I found these two. First I found this one, which is the Union Jack. It's a little bit raffled. No bonus. This is a flag from the UK. Yes, for 25 cents. And then I also found, yes, this one from the US, which was 30 cents because apparently it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, you can iron these on because they have sort of a coating. You can probably iron them on. I'll most likely put them on a journal cover or make them into a pocket or what have you. I thought, cute, right? Very cute. Okay, I have more haberdashery type of stuff. Well, actually, I found this with haberdashery. I found these lovely little hooks. Now, I mainly bought this for the advertisement piece because I don't recognize this, and I love her. Look at her. She's lovely. Made in England for sure. It's just half a strip. Ooh, original boo-boo tape. And then this, it was both of them in a little bag. Does it have a price? probably 30 cents or something. To Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Okay, well, and then it's hooks, yeah? I've never used it, but I just like it. Speaking of hooks, I also have this. Yes. I use these to make closures with. I don't know what, well, they are originally for a piece of garment and then for a closure on trousers or something. Yes, trousers. See that? Yeah. But I make closures for journals with this. I have something similar. Yes, I have this one. I loved this. This is probably for, a something. I cannot come up with the name. Suspenders or something like it. See this? But it's very, like, ornate. I have 2 of them. For your overalls. Or something. Just cutesy. What did I pay for it? 15 cents. There you go. There you go. Then I also found these. I know these are used for knitting. I don't knit. But I was thinking, goodness, just make this into a dangle. A journal spine dangle. Put all sorts of beads and charms and what have you on. They're just sort of big safety pins type of whatever. Yeah. I have 2 of these and then one in a lovely sort of metallic color one, which was twice the price, but I don't care. I just like them. What else? Well, Velcro. New in the packaging. Yeah. It probably wasn't that expensive. It's newer. It originally was 90 cents and now I paid 50 cents. There you go. I got a little bit of a discount. Again, for closures or something like it, this you can use this. And it was new in the packaging. Then 2 items that are also going to be used for, I think, type of closures or something. Guys, I really don't know. But I'll figure it out. Can you clamp this or something? Oh yes, this goes open. You can attach this with brads and then on your cover, and then you put probably a ribbon through here, and I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. 25 cents. And then I have a single one, a bigger one in gold, sort of a clip thingy. And because there's holes in here, you can attach these probably with brads. Yeah. Did I have another one? I thought I had another one. Don't know. Then some sort of miscellaneous that I'm going to put with the Haberdashery, because that's where I found it. I found a bag, 20 cents of these. Well, guys, you tell me. I don't know. But you can put ribbon through, or I don't know. Embroidery floss. Or distress them. I don't know. I thought they were just cute. Then I have, let me do this with the Haberdashery, because I have lots of beads and charms and such. I found a bag of these. They are thinner, gold something, big sequence thingies, and I think you can distress them, sand them, maybe then stamp on it or distress them a little bit more, and because they're very thin, I'm going to try to emboss them. Just put a number on it and then make them into charms. 20 cents whole bag. And brads. Yes, found brads. Not with Haberdashery. Who cares? they're just cute. I absolutely love the green gingham one. And is this Christmas? I think it's Christmas. It's a little puppy with a Christmas hat and Christmas stockings and, well, just puppies. But that's quite alright, because what I also can do is just alter them. Put something else over it and then use them as brads. So, yes. Found a couple of interesting beads and charms. Let me show you. So some beads and some charms. These are bigger ones. They are double. They're probably from an elastic bracelet, so they're double of these. Not very interesting, but I was thinking, again, put something on. Just put something on and then make them more interesting. I don't know. What do you think? It sounds like a project, right? Yeah. And I paid 30 cents for these. And I found this lovely big brooch type of, or, well, it has hearts and sequins and more hearts. And, you know, it was just cute for 50 cents. Yeah. Oh, shiny. Shiny. Then some wooden dangle bead type of, I don't know. Wow. Jackson also doesn't know. No. They're just cool, right? You might be able to stamp on them or alter them a little bit and have them as cutesy little dangles. These were pink, so I had to take them with me. 50 cents for a bag full of pink lovelies. There you go. And they're cute. What are these? Oh, those are also really cute. Right, so I have a couple of these. This is a broken one. And one wooden bead. One plastic. But I mainly picked it up for these, of course, because I thought these were very interesting. Look at that. They look like candy. They're not candy. Do not put them in your mouth. This is probably from a piece of broken jewelry, and they put it in a bag. And I'm very happy with this because this was just 50 cents. If this was like a necklace, I would probably pay €2 for it. And I would break it up anyway. So, win-win situation. Now, these are all more sort of charm type of thingies. This is 40 cents, but it also had some interesting... Oh, these are just 2 little bags. I think these are closures for necklaces, because you can twist them. You can probably screw them open. I don't know, guys. I am not a jewelry maker, so I'm just guessing. Can this... Yes, see, you can actually do this. So, and no clue. No clue, but I have them. So, who knows? And they were sort of new in the packaging. Same with these. And little charms for probably a charm bracelet or something like it. It does have some religious items in here. Yes, lovely little angel. And a Star of David. And probably a saint. Saint of something. And a leaf with, I don't know, an elephant. An elephant. Yeah. What else? This one, also charms. And these were so inexpensive. Just 10 cents. Well, yeah. I picked them up for 10 cents. These are just anchors. Oh, and they're heavy. Oh, they're actually heavy. So, lovely charms for a nautical journal. Nautical journal. When? Oh, someday. Someday. And I actually don't know what these are. I tried to figure it out in the packaging. Paid 60 cents for it. Woohoo! Expensive. And it's probably also, at one point was a bracelet. So these are these beads? I think so. I think these are beads. They're very unusual. But I mainly bought them for the charms. But I'm trying to figure out... are these seashells? What do you think, guys? Seashells? I think so. And they're heavy and they're with rhinestones and they're fancy ones. Fantastic. Then I have a bag full of gold ones. Now these are really, really gold. And I actually don't really like them this gold. But I might be able to do something to them. Scare them into being silver. It's a lot of the same. Lips. Lots of mouth. And then with hearts. I don't know. But also these. Now I would use these. Definitely. So yeah, mainly these. It probably was, again, a necklace or I don't know. But it looks like a project to me. Looks like a project. Speaking of projects, I have no clue, guys. There's all sorts in here. What did I pay for the other one? I don't know, 60 cents, 50 cents. These are very, very cheap. And there's lots of shinies in this one. Woo! Like this big one. What did I pay? You just unpacked it. Well, 50 cents or something. Look at that big one. Yeah, on a journal cover. More of these. And are these beads? Yes, they actually are. It's like a chain link thingy. So lots of these. And then these. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. And they feel... no, they're not really heavy. So I don't think they're vintage or anything. But they look older. They look quite a bit older. So those are really, really cool. What else? Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's just the cutest. A little pink cherries. Something else in a color. And a red seahorse. I love these. These spacers with shiny stuff. More. There's so much in here. Look at that. What else is one of the spacers? Oh, purple smiley. Lilac smiley. Lots of these. And a sunflower. Seashell. Let's just call it. These spacers are fantastic. I have never seen these ones. See? Yeah, I like them. And then washers. I don't know. Something. And a little heart. All sorts for, well, nearly nothing. So I have some sorting to do. I have some more miscellaneous stuff. Found a key. It's not an old one. It's a heavy one. It is a metal one. It was 75 cents. But it's very ornate. Cute, right? It's probably for something decorative. But I really, really liked it. Then I found this. It is patched. Like, it's soft on the inside. This is, well, chipboard or what have you. It has a hanger. You can hang it on something. I'm probably going to put it on a journal. A fish journal or flowers. I thought it was cool. I paid nearly nothing for it. I cannot remember. There was a price on here, but probably 50 cents or something. Then I found a whole bag of this. These are clothespins, half clothespins, made for crafting. Now, most likely, originally they were very, very cheap because I recognize the brand. This probably came from Action or what have you. But while I was in bed doing nothing, I, of course, saw some lovely videos and Pinterest and Instagram. And I saw someone do something with these clothespins, like decoupage on them or stamp them or just grunge them. And, well, looks like a project to me, right? Yeah, 35 cents. There you go. Then at the section, I'm sorry guys, I'm sometimes still looking for my words. It's still a little fuzzy in my head. With the collectibles, there's a whole sort of section with just collectibles. And they have a camera section, and then I found these. Now these are flash lights for old cameras. So these are vintage for sure. And I love the boxes. The boxes alone are just fantastic. And I've seen some people make either dangles out of these. Aren't these just fantastic? You can actually make dangles for your spine, or use them in small oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Tim Holtz does this all the time. In the boxes. And then it has a name. My apologies. I don't know. Brain doesn't work. I will come up with it later. Yes, shadow boxes. And I have two different sizes. These are a little bit bigger, I believe. Well, they are quite a bit bigger. And they're new in the box as well. It has... Oh, it also has this. Winning. Yes. Paid 75. I would have paid 75 cents for this alone because this is probably from at the latest 70s, most likely. Oh, just love it. Now I need to make shadow boxes or dangles. Okay, and then I walked past a big sort of magnetic board, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have like fridge magnets. And I was thinking, interesting, why not use them? So I have a couple of different ones. Isn't she just beautiful? Yeah, these are tulips, and this is a vase made for tulips. They make them in Delft or in China. This came from the Netherlands. They were just 50 cents. It's resin, guys. It's resin. It's very heavy. I'm gonna try to remove this without breaking it. But if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna put it on a journal cover. It's just gorgeous. And then I found this one. It's resin. It's not wood. Again, it used to be. Oh, this is actually from Yosemite. This is like a souvenir piece. Yes, from Yosemite. Noble art. Used to be $8. I paid 50 cents for it. Isn't that cool? Now, most likely, someone donated their whole collection of fridge magnets because I also have Utah. Again, now I believe this is even wood. It's wood. Utah. Isn't that cool? So someone went through the United States, for sure, and collected these, because I also found this is rubber with probably magnet. These were just 15 cents, guys. God bless America. Oh my gosh, it's just cool, right? And then I also have Nebraska, Idaho, Nevada, Montana, and Massachusetts, Colorado, where I want to live when I win the lottery and have millions and millions. I'm going to move to Colorado. Utah and Arizona. I might go to Montana because of the, Yellowstone. So I don't know, guys. They're thin enough for me to even put in a journal. I don't know how well they will glue. But we're gonna try. I need to clean them up though, because they're, well, a little bit dirty. And I also think they're quite a bit older, right? 80s, maybe? Who knows? So now I am definitely going to be on the hunt for fridge magnets. Who knew? I think it's going to be a thing. Here's another thing that's probably going to be a thing. And I do not remember. Oh my! I'm so sorry, guys. The brain fog is still here. It's been horrible, but it's starting to disappear slowly. I think it was Barbara from Buy Bar Paper Lover, but I do not know for sure. I saw a whole video with a bag full of these, and these are for medals, like for skiing and archery and gymnastics, cards. And this is actually really stupid. It's this plastic one. I don't know, but I mainly bought these for these because I love them. They're quite a bit older. It's red, white, and blue. It's like the Dutch flag, yeah. And I think they're going to be awesome for closures. Imagine me making like a Dutch journal with this on the cover and then this as a closure. Cool, right? And as a bonus, I could also use these. Now they're very, very heavy. The heavy ones were 50 cents and then the other ones were like 15 cents or something. But I mainly bought them for this because of pretty. Look at how old this is. It's starting to fray and I just really, really like it. So I believe it was Barbara. Thank you, Barbara, then for my new obsession. If it wasn't Barbara, thank you, other person, for my new obsession. So we're going to be on the hunt for fridge magnets and medals. Yeah. I found one other piece with the collectibles. Oh my gosh, so cute. The lady, it wasn't priced, and she was like, let me put it in a small little bag for you and put a price on it. It's a pin, and I just absolutely love it. It's for mountain climbers. It's a mountain climbing gear and a hat, probably from Austria or Switzerland, because no mountains here in the Netherlands. No. What about the Dutch mountains? Non-existent. Yeah, it's a little bit weird because this is a completely different color. And it says Gemunden. Gemunden? I thought it was Genemuiden, but there's no mountains in Genemuiden. So I don't really know where this is. But I thought it was lovely, and it is quite a bit older. It's just very, very cute. Okay, that is it for miscellaneous. I have some paper items. Found a couple of paper items, nothing that special really. I have found these before, and now normally you pick these up at Action for just €1. It was priced at 30 cents, but it is actually a handmade paper. Yes, like a bigger pieces, 6 pieces of 10 by 12.5 centimeters is like a 4 by 6 something, and then bigger pieces is like more like an A4 sheet. I don't like the ones with gold, but the other ones, they're really pretty. Yeah, let me see if I can sort of show you without the plastic. I can lose the plastic. So they are pretty, and they're different ones. See, 1, 2. So heavier ones, thinner ones. This is another heavy one. Yeah, for 30 cents, handmade paper, guys. Yeah. So pick this up. Now, my bestie found 2 of these. Of course, she shared it with me. It's probably origami paper. Had all sorts. Look at all the prices. €17.50. Then it was $8.70. And now we pay 20 cents. There you go. What is the size? I don't know. But it's really pretty. I like it. It's sort of handmade paper. And I have a couple of different... Oh, look at those. Designs in there as well. Pretty, right? Yeah. Well, I think so. What's this? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I absolutely love this one. So, yes, small piece of paper. What are we going to do with it? We don't know. It looks like a 4x4 or a 3.5 by 3.5. I think it's more like a 4x4. And I also really like this. No clue what it says. Probably says pretty paper. Pretty paper. And then this, no clue. Guys, no clue. It was 45 cents. I was thinking that this might be for folding and making boxes, right? It looks like it. And then you fold them all over. I'm gonna try it. I don't really know. And there wasn't anything else on here that sort of told me how to fold the boxes. But I'm gonna try it out. If it doesn't work, well, you can cut them, make them into tags, and do something lovely with them. So for 45 cents, adventure. Okay, I do have a couple of books, not a lot, but I have a couple of sort of collectible type of books that I found with the collectibles. Interesting ones. Going to start with this one. I actually found this at the Haberdashery because it's all about probably knitting or sewing. It's sewing. It is in a map. Maybe I can find a date, but I think it's late 70s, early 80s. It was €1.75. They had 2 of them, and my bestie also took 1 of them. And I really liked it. Now, they're, as you can tell, see, there's different sort of booklets that are bound in here some sort of way. I have never seen it. And I just fell in love with this. Pattern paper, and then scissors, and it says sewing and cutting, and lesson 33 to 36. It's a sewing course, right? Yeah, and you can probably take... Ooh, Yeah, you can take them out like so, and then you can put this. Oh my goodness, did I totally ruin it? No, it's flexible, love. You can put it back like so. Yes, but look at the images. Yeah, it's not even 80s. I don't even think this is 80s. Look at the flares. No, definitely 70s. So I really like, I love the images. Yeah, I love the front. And then this is just interesting to me as background paper. There's a little bit of patina here. It's a little bit more yellowed, so it's not white. And I also believe in the back of each one of them. Not just one. Oh, see, this in the back as well. And also came from Rotterdam, so bonus. Just look at her. It's just cool. And I found some more numbers and rows of numbers and you know, interesting backgrounds. So a whole booklet of them. Yeah, see that? Yeah, I just love it. And I just love these. You can color them if you want to. See? Yeah. No, I'm not going to sew. No. Not even close to it. So I found this with the Haberdashery. Yeah. And it's vintage for sure. And I love the map. I'm probably going to take all of this out and then reuse the map for something else. Okay, what else did I find? Now, I did find these with the collectibles. First, this one. What does it say on the front? It has a marking here. Unfortunately, my eyes are not working very well at the moment. So there's a mark here, a brand. I have no clue. It is hardcover, yes. Hercules ringband met sesame closure. I don't know. Looks like wood. It's not. But what's really cool, probably if you push here, this is green. If you push here, it opens up. And if you push here, it closes up. Green, red. Brilliant. It's old. Look at the patina. I just absolutely love it. A sesame closure. It's open. Open sesame. Open sesame. Close sesame. Yeah. Well, one day it's going to be a journal. But I thought it was really interesting. And it was €1. I am going to try to find out what's on the front. Might be from something. Then, never seen this before. Lincoln cents. Probably from the United States, because Lincoln, yeah. And probably for someone that is a coin collector. I paid €1 for this. I loved the green cover. And then I open it up. You put your cents in here. Definitely. I have no clue how you would. Oh, you can just put it in here and then put your nail on. Yeah. So you can put cents in here. I do not have them. Love, no. But what was really cool is that it's actually a lap book. Look, flips out. How cool. How cool. Yes. Guidebook of the United States coins. So, yeah. It is older. I did not find a date, but well, most likely 60s. I don't know. This says, well, the last one you can collect is 1953. So, yeah. And it starts 1909. Isn't that just cool? I think it's fabulous. Fabulous. How did it wind? Well, it's probably from the same person that had all the magnets, right? Yes. Then I found this one. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Look at the cover. It's an old one. It says Poster Stamp album. It is completely warped. I'm hoping you can see. It's completely warped. It's sort of cracked here. And I love it. This is 50s, mid-century. You can tell by the starburst sort of pattern on it, which is an obsession of mine. Screw heads here. You can probably screw this open. Yes. And, well, on the inside, it is actually a Poster Stamp album. The thing is, it's not like a normal one where you have sort of the openings where you can put them in. Let me show you with this one. Yes, I use these for labels. These are normal post stamp albums with sort of the glassine or vellum where you can put your post stamp in. These are the ones that you glue on. So the lady that worked there, the lovely lady that also packaged my lovely brooch from not Genemuiden, told me, yeah, but you cannot take them out because they're glued in. Well, I know of a way to take them out, but I am actually really intrigued by the page. So I think I'm going to look at this. This is the back side of all the tape. Yeah, this is like the original Boo Boo tape. Yeah. So most likely these are going to be, if I'm going to use them, pages in my journal. So, and they're all countries. These are all from the United States of America. Older ones. Yeah. Canada. So lovely. They're really, really old, loves. Yes. More Canada. Germany. From Germany. Oops. Bad person from Germany. Let's just flip it through. Yes. It's the only person that I know that's a bad person. And I really don't want him in my home. But I love these. Look at that. Yes. I love those. More from Germany. I'm looking out for the bad person. More Germany. Lots of stamps from Germany. More bad person. Ooh, bad person. Go away. No. I'm sorry, love. And then these are all empty. But, look at all the grunge and what have you. Bonus. More from England. Denmark. More Denmark. Is there any of the Netherlands in here? Switzerland. This probably didn't even come from. Oh, that says, it does say, yeah, this is Dutch on the front. So it is originally Dutch. From France, Italy, Spain, British India, South Africa, Czechoslovakia, Belgium, no Netherlands. Win-win situation. Yes, love the album, so I can use this to make something else. And then I love all the pages as well. But I found another album. Let me show you. It's in really good condition. It is quite a bit older. Look at the plaid. I just absolutely love it. I think this is 70s type of, but it looks really, really good. I'm going to flip it over. It is upside down. I paid €4.50 for it. Yes. Look at the paper. We just love the paper. And these, oh, look at that. Oh, these are lovely. These are fantastic. I'm gonna try to open sesame. Take one of them out. It's a page, yes, and this is actually attached to it with cotton or something like it. And it is cigar. Yes, guys, it's cigar bands. It is cigar bands, but I really love the pages. I already have a lot of cigar bands. But these are all more categorized. But I love these pages. Those are fantastic. Those are absolutely fantastic. And a lot of them are cutesy with flowers and more flowers. Lots of flowers, which is fantastic. What you can do is just cut these off, put some glossy accents on it and make it into like a charm or something. Yeah. So, well, let's go past all the flowers because also moths and butterflies. You're welcome. Yeah. Really cool, right? They're all small ones, but I'm quite all right with this. Yeah. And it honestly, guys, this is a steal because sometimes I see these offered on Instagram. Some of my friends offer sets of them. And, you know, they can be expensive because they are really, really collectible. I'm not going to say rare, but I have never found them. Birdies. Yes, and I have lots of double ones. Look at the penguin. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, can you tell? I'm sorry for the glare, lovies. And then these are flags. Olympic flag. Yes, just all the flags. And these are a little bit bigger, the bigger ones. And then the normal ones. I loved these. I've never seen these. Look at the shape. Cool, right? Adore them. And then some sort of with no tabs. Yeah. $4.50. There you go. All these. Well, for $4.50. First of all, you get the map that I really, really loved. I have no clue how old this is, but I really think this is 70s. Then you get all the pages that you can use and the cigar bands. Amazing. I found a couple of books. Not like amazing books, but still. Let me show you. I found this one with the books. It's not really a book. It's more like a brochure leaflet. It is in plastic. It's laminated. Yes. And it has birds. It's the animals and stuff that you can find at the coast. So we have some birds that you can find at the coast, and then crabs. Yes. And then on the other side, oh, I just absolutely love it. Shrimp, and do not even know what these are. I don't want to know. Seal and sea urchins and shells. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I think it's really cool. For nautical journal, yes. Nautical journal. 30 cents. I was like, oh, I have another. That one creeped in there. Yes, and then I have this one. Oh my gosh, it's just cute. I do have another one in this series. It was just 25 cents. It's most likely from the early 80s. I don't know if I can find a date. But look at those illustrations. They're just so lovely. I can remember having one of those when I was a little girl. So most likely 70s. I think maybe 70s. 75. There you go. Yes. I already have one of those. Now, Libelle is a very famous Dutch ladies magazine. Yes. I think it's still around. Is it? I don't know. I don't read magazines. But this is like 50 years of Libelle. This book by itself is already old. Now, I do own almost every Libelle ever made from 1937, I believe, up until 1957. Yes, I have 20 years worth of libelles, all bound, and have all of them. Yeah, I know, it's insane. In the attic somewhere. But this is just a book, and it starts with, you know, the older fashion. It's just lovely. Does it say when the first one was released? Most likely. Do I have? I think I have her. 1935? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I have the early ones. Yeah, and then this is from the 60s, and then the 70s, 80s. These again, older ones, and I just love it. And I also really like the illustrations and the old photographs, and it's just nostalgia. Nostalgia. Most of these people are dead. I recognize some of them. Some of them is Twiggy, right? Yes, Twiggy. Really cool. Anthony Perkins. Oh my gosh, he was a dreamboat back then. Yeah. So, and I have a second one. So, I can cut it up. What did I pay? €1. Then my friend found this. Yes, I have this one. And I have two of them. And it's a big book, and I do not want any more big books, but it was 50 cents. You have to look at the inside, guys, because, and it's a little bit yellowed. Look, it's just, they're just beautiful. They're just beautiful. Bigger images, lovely for fussy cutting, or just take out a page and fold it into a something. And these are more photographs, but I really look at those. And it's on matte paper. I cannot leave it. No, it's just fantastic. But maybe I find a friend that doesn't have this one. That's probably not from the Netherlands, because if you're in... I find these all the time. And it's a little bit deceiving because you think, oh no, this is photographs. There's also fauna of Europe. This is flora of Europe. You also have the one that's fauna of Europe. Yes, so animals and flowers. So do not judge this book by its cover. No. So yeah, I did pick it up. I think I'm going to use it during August a lot of times. Now, we found this one. I have no clue. I have never seen it. The cover is just beautiful. It is a collectible album. I could not find a date. Can I find a date? I don't know. I might be able to find a date. Now, the actual... Oh, this one is lovely. The actual cards are not that special. No, but I love the paper. The paper is beautiful. But I don't have this one yet. It's all about India or Indonesia. India? I don't know. Oh, look, another one. That is pretty, right? Yes, but for me, it's the cover. And I believe we paid, yes, 50 cents. I paid 50 cents for it. So it's just the cover for me. Isn't it beautiful? Fantastic. Now, my bestie and I, we were just sort of going through all the books. And we were like, I am going to imagine finding an Edith Holden. We didn't. But I did find another one that is just equally as fantastic. Ta-da! Found another one, The Seasons. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love this one so much. Yes. So those are just absolutely gorgeous. I have a couple now. I need to start using them. It really reminds me of an Edith Holden. It has the handwriting in it and also the thickness, the heaviness of the pages and the the yellowness of the pages. I'm sorry, is that a word? The yellowness? Yeah, so it is sort of an Edith Holden type of book and I absolutely love it. It came with the dust cover as well. And yes, it has the amazing price of €1. Yeah, no, it's not going to stay there. It's going to come home with me. So there it is, my first haul in months. Probably 2, maybe even a little bit more. And it is a good one, right? Yes, lots of lovely treasures. Guys, I'll be back again tomorrow with a smaller project. Well, actually, 3 projects within 30 minutes. Let's see if I can manage. So thank you for hanging out with me today. And I'll be back again tomorrow with projects. I'm hoping you can join me then. Until then, bye guys.